Is it just me, or is history repeating itself for the Toronto Maple Leafs? Just when we thought we had solidified our goaltending situation, news breaks that our chosen starter is sidelined again. What does this mean for our season as we face off against the Canadiens? Stay tuned, because the implications could be massive for our playoff hopes. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay in the loop with all things Leafs. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm here to dive into the latest news about our beloved Toronto Maple Leafs. And let me tell you, it's a mixed bag of emotions today. We all know that the goaltending situation has been a roller coaster for the Leafs, and now, with Joseph Woll sidelined due to yet another injury, it feels like we're stuck on the same track we've been on for years. Can you believe it? Just when we thought we had a solid plan in place, here we go again. So let's unpack this. The Leafs were clearly aiming high this offseason, trying to snag a top goalie like Jacob Markstrom or Juuse Saros, but ultimately, they settled on Woll, handing him a 4-year deal. Now, I get it, Woll has shown flashes of brilliance, and the front office clearly sees potential in him. But the reality is, we're all aware of his injury history, and it's a huge gamble. I mean, how many times have we watched a promising season derailed by injuries? It feels like déjà vu, doesn't it? And now, with Woll out nursing what's being called a lower body injury, let's face it, folks, this could be anything from a mild issue to something serious. The vagueness of the NHL injury reports drives me nuts. I'd bet my last dollar this is a groin pull or something just as frustrating. Goaltenders rely so heavily on their legs, and any injury there? Bad news for the team. With Anthony Stolarz stepping in as the starting goalie against the Canadiens, I can't help but feel a little anxious. Stolarz hasn't played 40 games in a season since 2019-20. That's a long time, and now he's being thrust into the spotlight in a crucial game. What does this mean for the Leafs? Well, it's a test of depth for sure. The team has 3 goalies on the roster, which should provide some security, but let's be honest, this was not the ideal scenario the Leafs envisioned. What's even more concerning is that Matt Murray is still in the conversation with his own injury woes. You can't help but wonder if the front office is regretting not securing a more reliable option during the offseason. We also have to talk about the other pieces of the puzzle. With Timothy Liljegren sitting out and Ryan Reaves getting ice time, I'm scratching my head a bit. We all know Reaves brings a certain physicality to the game, but is that really what we need right now? I can't help but think that the focus should be on having our best players on the ice, especially in a game that could set the tone for the season. And let's not even get started on the Mitch Marner situation. No contract signed yet? I don't know about you, but that's not exactly comforting as we look to make a serious playoff push. But here's the silver lining, folks. With Auston Matthews, Mitch Marner, John Tavares, and William Nylander on the roster, there's still plenty of talent to carry this team through the regular season. I truly believe they can make the playoffs. It's just frustrating to see these recurring issues crop up when we've got such a talented roster. So, I want to hear from you. Do you think the Leafs made the right decision going with Woll as their main guy despite his injury history? I'm honestly torn. There's a part of me that sees the potential, but another part that screams caution. And as we gear up for this season, it's imperative that we have a reliable goaltender to back up our star forwards. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about the current situation? What are your expectations for Stolarz stepping into the starting role? Let's debate it. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on the Leafs. You won't want to miss any of the action as we navigate this season together. And remember to hit that notification bell to stay in the loop. Let's go Leafs!